Hello, we are broadcasting from in the basement at an undisclosed location.
I woke up ill this morning, very ill. The runs, vomiting. The timing couldn't be worse. They need me at my job. I've become useful. So much so that they've given me duties beyond any one person there. This was good, for not only was it challenging, but it kept me in a state of flow. Time would swim by, and now this. My review is up today. I was to get my review today. What timing? What terrible timing. Christmas bonus was under review as well. This one day could tip the scale one way or another. What terrible timing. I woke up, no cough, no chills, no fever. So probably not COVID, right? I could still go, right? I'm not putting anyone at risk, right? If I tell them I'm sick, I might be guaranteed 10 days. 10 days without pay. Can I afford that? What a terrible choice I have to make. Thinking about the domino effect now, my selfishness might lead to someone getting really sick, maybe even dying. What strange times we live in now, that such a small decision may lead to such an outcome. I can thug it out at work, my stomach in knots, and take bathroom breaks unbeknownst to anyone, throwing up, the runs and all. I could do that. My review would go well, and that bonus might be secured. Got a text message from a coworker. He isn't going to be able to make it either. He is a senior staff and can afford the luxury. His duties were to be done by me today. What terrible timing. 5:30, still sick. Shift starts in an hour and a half. Now is the time to call if I won't be in. I made myself of use. Very useful. They won't get rid of me for this, will they? I know the owners are capitalists. Surely they see my contributions. Surely they understand. I never get sick. What if this is the beginning of the end for me there? I've seen some new faces around. I've been training. What if I'm training my own replacement? I've been on the other side, taking others' jobs, unknowingly, and at times, with full knowledge of the arrangement. No, they aren't me. They don't have what it takes, but they are younger, have more years ahead of them, and are more malleable, better clay than I to mold a better utility. Wow. Did I just say that? I, of all people, know that utilities are disposable. 6 a.m., 1 hour before my shift. I have to make the call. I slept fine, woke up ill. I couldn't give you more of a heads up. Surely they would understand. You can make it, Kim. Thug it out. Bun your feelings. Get up, you little... Aw, poor baby. Can't stand a wee tummy ache? A tummy ache. Aw. You acting like a hoe.
Careful language.
Ask yourself, before you got this job, how was your life? Were you fed? Were you a street urchin? Were you homeless? No. You were okay? Yes. And I promise you, you will be okay afterwards. You are suffering from a scarcity mindset that the world is limited, so your options are limited as well. This job is everything. It is not. Your health is everything. What is the use of being at work in a wretched state? Wretched all over the place. Perhaps spreading illness and endangering others. What could you possibly buy that would be worth such blood money? This world is a meat grinder, and if you are not careful, you will be the meat, the blood, the bones, the sinew of an ever-expanding machine that chews you up for profits. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it in today. Woke up with stomach in knots and both ends sick. Might have got food poisoned.
The truth shall set you free.
Back to sleep I go. Back to rest. I have no control over tomorrow. I never did. It is too much for any one person to control. I admit that. Tomorrow will take care of itself. I have to take care of myself today. Woke up 6 hours later to a missed call from the owner.
How are you, KM?
Infinitely better, sir. I can come in now if you need me to. I know you're understaffed. I could come in just now. I feel better.
No, thank you, KM. I'm just glad you're feeling better. Rest up and come in tomorrow.
All that worry, and what did I gain? If they let me go, I wouldn't want to work for such a heartless place anyway. This was a test for us all. I protected my health, and so I passed the test. And they showed humanity. They passed the test as well.
Things happen and we all get sick, but there's a proper way to let your employer know. I'm Gloria Campbell with Advantage Training Systems located in St. Petersburg, Florida. How do you call in to work and notify them that you're sick? There's several things that you want to make sure that you do. Call as soon as you know you're not going to make it. I know sometimes we want to just wait and see if we're feeling better, but it's probably better to call and put your employer on notification that you're not going to be there so that they'll have the most time to try to cover your shift. If there is an important project that you're working on, make sure that when you call in sick that someone knows where the information is and how to work on that project if necessary. Always try and talk with your supervisor. Don't leave a message on an answering machine unless it is absolutely necessary. Talk with your supervisor, apologize for the fact that you are not going to make it. Let them know how much you wanted to be there, and it's totally unavoidable. If you have some idea on when you'll be back, give them that information as well. There is a way to call in sick and let your manager and your coworkers know you're sorry you can't be there to contribute. This is Gloria Campbell with Advantage Training Systems in St. Petersburg, Florida, giving you a way to call in sick at work and still maintain the information that you might need to keep a good working relationship.